Good morning. In the last lecture, we completed Maxwell-Boltzmann statistics and its distribution law. Now, let us move to the next article. Bose-Einstein statistics and distribution, or simply BE statistics and distribution. Bose, Indian scientist, Indian physicist. Einstein, you know very well, German-born physicist, world famous scientist. Bose and Einstein worked together and developed statistical mechanics. That statistical mechanics is known as Bose-Einstein statistics or Bose-Einstein statistical mechanics. Bose-Einstein statistical mechanics uses quantum concept, the concepts of quantum mechanics, and therefore Bose-Einstein statistics is known as quantum statistics or quantum statistical mechanics. So let us start with this Bose-Einstein statistics and distribution law, or the quantum statistics and distribution. Bose-Einstein quantum statistics and the distribution. B statistics, Bose-Einstein statistics, is applicable to a system consisting of very large number of particles, just similar to the Young statistics. But the nature of particles in the system studied under BE statistics is different from nature of particles studied under Maxwell-Boltzmann statistics. Let us see how is the system and the particles which are studied under Bose-Einstein statistics. The system to be studied using Bose-Einstein statistics is consisting of very large number of particles. These particles are identical and indistinguishable. How are the particles in the system considered under BE stat? The particles are identical and indistinguishable. However, the particles we considered in the systems under MB stat, identical and distinguishable. This is the important difference between the nature of the particles studied under MB stat and under BE stat. In BE stat, particles of the system under consideration are very large number and they are identical and indistinguishable. These particles are known as bosons. Name to these particles given is bosons. These particles are known as bosons. So the particles of the system studied under B stat are known as bosons. Bosons do not obey Pauli exclusion principle. Bosons do not obey Pauli's exclusion principle. As bosons do not obey Pauli's exclusion principle, there is no restriction on number of bosons in a quantum state. The energy state, we shall call this energy state as now quantum state. Energy state, we talked earlier in MB stat. We are going to call this MB state as quantum state. Bosons do not obey Pauli's exclusion principle, and therefore there is no restriction on number of bosons in a quantum state. Any number of bosons may occupy a single quantum state. There is no restriction at all. Spin of bosons is either 0 or 1. Spin of bosons is either 0 or 1. Examples of bosons are Example of bosons are mesons and helium nuclei. Mesons and helium nuclei are examples of bosons. Gi we consider in MB stat. This Gi in B stat is taken as degenerate quantum state. We already know Gi. This Gi in case of B statistics, Bose-Einstein statistics, is taken as degenerate quantum state. Gi is taken as degeneracy of the quantum state. Degenerate quantum state or degeneracy of a quantum state, meaning that there may be two or more quantum states having the same energy. Quantum state is energy state. So there may be two or more quantum states in the same energy level. There may be two or more quantum states in the same energy level having having same energy. Such energy level having quantum states, two or more quantum states with the same energy, is known as degenerate quantum state. Let us suppose that we are having Ni number of particles in the given system, and these Ni number of particles are to be distributed among Gi number of quantum states in B stat. Let us suppose that this quantum state G1, this is G2, G3, Z4. Quantum state Z1, quantum state Z2, quantum state Z3, quantum state Z4. How many partitions are there? Partition number 1, partition number 2, partition number 3. It means that when we have 4 quantum states, number of partitions in between these 4 quantum states are 3. Quantum states 1, 2, 3, 4. Partition in between 1, 2, 3. So if there are Gi number of quantum states, there will be Gi minus 1 number of partitions between these quantum states. It means that we have to distribute Ni number of particles in Gi minus 1 number of partitions. We have to distribute Ni number of particles among Gi minus 1 partitions. The maximum permissible possible distributions of Ni number of particles in Gi minus 1 number of partitions is equal to the permutations of the possible permutations of Ni plus Gi minus 1. Maximum possible ways of distribution of Ni number of particles in Gi minus 1 number of partitions will be equal to the maximum number of permutations of Ni plus Gi minus 1 and the maximum possible number of permutations of Ni plus Gi minus 1 will be equal to this one. Let me take this equation number. Number of possible permutations of Ni plus Gi minus 1 are Ni plus Gi minus 1 factor. How are the particles? Particles are indistinguishable. As particles are indistinguishable, the number of distributions we made here using this formula should be distinct. If particles are distinguishable, it is very easy to know the distinctness of distribution of the particles. But if the particles are indistinguishable, distinct ways of distribution, maximum possible distinct ways of distribution of Ni number of particles among Gi minus 1 number of partitions will be simply given by dividing equation 1 by Ni factorial and Gi minus 1 factorial, and we shall take this as equation. So the maximum possible distinct ways of distribution of Ni particles and Gi minus 1 number of partitions is given by equation. Okay, if this is done for quantum state Z1, and if in quantum state Z1 N1 are the number of particles distributed, then this probability of distribution for the first quantum state will be simply P1 is equal to N1 plus Z1 minus 1 factorial divided by N1 factorial into Z1 minus 1 factorial, equation number 3. For second quantum state, it will be P2 is equal to N2 plus Z2 minus 1 factorial divided by N2 factorial into Z2 minus 1 factorial, equation number 4. You can continue this. let me write this as Pi. Probability of distribution of n number of particles among G1 energy state. Probability of distribution of n number of particles from Ni into G2 and so on. And therefore, total probability of distribution of Ni number of particles among all Gi-1 partitions will be simply P is equal to this multiplied by this multiply all the remaining terms and finally this. This can be written using the product sign. Total probability or thermodynamic probability. Total probability or thermodynamic probability of distribution of Ni number of particles into Gi minus 1 number of partitions will be simply P is equal to product of items Ni plus Gi minus 1 factorial divided by Ni factorial into Gi minus 1 factorial. Equation number I think 6, whatever, you continue with the correct sequence. This is the thermodynamic probability that we talked about in the last article, and this gives the maximum possible distinct ways of distribution of Ni number of bosons among Gi minus 1 number of partitions. We assume that this probability is a maximum. If this probability is a maximum, its logarithm should be maximum. It will be constant. It will be constant. It is maximum, maybe very large, maybe very large, but it is constant. This will be constant provided that number of particles n should be constant. Total energy E should be constant. As usual, what we do, we shall write this energy equal to N1 plus N2 plus N3 plus dash dash. This is for the summation of I Ni. This n is constant, and therefore if we take differentiation of this equation, dl is equal to summation of I dni is equal to 0, equation number 7. This is the restriction that is put on the particles of the system under consideration. Number of particles of the system are not variable. They are always constant. Of course, they are very large, but they are constant in number, and therefore we can write this equation. If number of particles are constant, total energy possessed by these particles is also constant, and that energy may be represented by this equation. Total energy of the system under consideration will be E is equal to L1 P1 plus N2 P2 plus N3 P3 plus this can be multiplied. This is for the Total energy is equal to summation of I, EI, and I. Number of particles are constant, represented by equation 7, because differentiation of this is 0. So, however large n may be, but it is constant. If number of particles are constant, total energy possessed by the system should be constant. And therefore, dE, differentiation of this, will be summation of EI, dNi is equal to 0, equation. Total probability of maximum possible distinct ways of distribution of n particles among ni minus 1 number of partitions given by equation number 6. This equation has restrictions. Number of particles of the system are constant. Total energy of the system is constant. These two restrictions should be obeyed by this thermodynamic theory. So, we shall apply the same procedure that we used in the last article. Using the same procedure and equations 7 and 8, we will come to the distribution law for Bose-Einstein statistics. We shall do this in the next lecture. Thank you.